All right, so workbench.tree.indent controls tree indentation in pixels. So by default is set to 8, and this controls the indentation. So you see these lines right here, they are 8 pixels apart. So if you go for like 20, you'll see much more indentation. And I do find the 8 pixel indentation way too small. It's too confusing for me, and I like to have more or less the same space as a tab, right? So let's try a bigger number. Let's try 14. It's a little bit clearer, but my UI criteria is I don't want icons to overlap, right? So if this icon, if you kind of draw lines to the left and to the right of the icons, I don't want them to overlap. Nor the icons, nor the arrows, but the icons are bigger, so I'm going for the icon. So 14 is too small. 16 is probably on the same pixel, so still too small. Let's go for 18. 18 is fine, but now I'm thinking that I want the arrows centered, you know, like horizontally centered on the icon, right? So let's go for 20. 20 looks pretty good. I guess maybe 19, because there's, yeah, 19 is perfect. The arrows are below the icons. It's really very easy to understand what's going on, right? I find this to be the best option by far. Much better than 8 pixels. Now, obviously, there's a downside to this, which is if you have too many folders, so if you have a big tree, the more indentation you have, the more the files will go to the right, which means that you will have to expand this. Now, usually that never happens to me. Usually what I do is I go here to the extensions tab and I expand this view until I see the icons. And boom, there they are. And this is to me, this is the perfect width of this view. And this is usually what I do, and it's more than enough for all the file trees or directory trees, whatever you want to call it, that I have. So I'm leaving this one set to 19. Is that perfectly centered? No, it was. 19 is perfect.